You have to fail. Now, today's message doesn't really sound very positive, but it's really in the way that you frame failure that determines your success. And in strength training, if you are pushing yourself, if you are challenging yourself, if you have lofty goals, then you're gonna run into failure, and that's a good thing. It can be a good thing if you choose it to be a good thing. For example, today one of my lifters missed a heavy top set squat. Would have been a personal record, very challenging, and she said to me, "I'm glad I missed it. Now I know what to do next." This is a great mindset to have because powerlifting is very much a tinkering sport. You're going to try a lot of things, you're going to work really hard, you're going to put in a lot of effort, and it's not always going to lead to the result that you want. The reason for that is because human beings are unpredictable. The way that we adapt to any one stimulus, it's impossible for us to predict. So we're largely taking educated guesses when it comes to designing programs, deciding what exercises to use, what weights to lift, how many sets and reps to do. It's all educated guessing because we can't predict the future, and no two humans adapt to the same stimulus the same way. What can failure teach us? Number one, it can teach us what not to do next time. If we pour our energy and efforts into a certain style of training or a certain methodology and we don't get the results that we want, we know that we can either adjust it next time or we can simply remove that method from our toolbox and not do it again. The more that we can eliminate, the more we can kind of funnel down and laser focus towards what it is we want to do. If you want some more insight as far as how to reframe failure in your mind in a positive way, I highly recommend the book, The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. Fantastic book that has a lot of stoicism. What you see in our Mindset Mondays, a lot of that stuff is pulled from stoicism and from Ryan Holiday's work specifically. I highly recommend looking into that. The second reason that you have to fail occasionally is because you have to flirt with that line of failure to create adaptation. If it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. And what strength training is literally pushing you past your comfort zone in order to elicit some sort of stimulus that's going to create an adaptation. If training is easy all the time, if you're never taking risks, you're not going to get bigger, you're not going to get stronger, the stimulus isn't going to be strong enough. Sometimes we're going to apply a stimulus that's simply bigger than what we can handle, and that's okay. You're not going to bat 1,000, and if you don't take some sort of risk in training, you're never going to get the rewards that you're looking for. So don't be afraid to fail. If you are failing occasionally, you're on the right path, but remember that you need to fail responsibly.